Hello class 9, how are you all? So now we are going to start chapter number 4, structure of atom. Okay, the chapter is very easy, don't worry. I will explain it from beginning to end. Okay, so it will help you to understand the chapter. Okay, so you can see the name, structure of the atom. So as the name suggests that we are going to study about the shape of atom, which things are present inside the atom, who told about atom, yes, and different shape of atom. Okay, so please write down the heading, structure of atom. Please write down, kids. Okay, now let's begin with the question, what is an atom? Let's move on the next point. Okay kids, so whatever you studied in chapter 3, which is taught by Priyanka ma'am, it will help you to understand this chapter, okay, and the for further chapter. So first question is, what is an atom? You know, everything in the world is matter. Yes, everything is matter. And what is the meaning of matter? Matter is anything that take up space and has mass. Yes, which cover the space. Yes, which occupy the space and has mass. We call it matter. Yes, matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. So matter take up the space and has mass. Right now I am sitting on a chair, means I am taking space. Okay, so I am a matter. Okay, if you are sitting on chair, it means you are also matter, because you are taking the space. Okay, everything, you know, every empty place, if I fill the empty place with anything, it is taking space and it must has mass, definitely has mass. Mass means mass. What is the meaning of mass? M-A-S-S, mass. Yes, so mass, what is the meaning of mass? So mass means mass tells us how heavy or light an object is. Yes, mass tells us how heavy or light an object is. Yes, mass is, we measure mass in kilogram, gram. Yes, we measure mass in kilogram, gram. So what is matter? That matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. And kids, remember, all matter is made up of atom. Yes, everything in the world, all the particles, all has atom. Yes, all the matter has atom. All the matter is made of atom. So what do you mean by atom? Atoms are building block of matter. Yes, atoms are building block of matter. Our body is made of cell, so cells are building block of life. In the same way, everything in the world is made of atom. Even your mobile is made of atom. Even your notebook copy is made of atom. Even your pen is made of atom. So atom are building block of matter, sort of how bricks are the building block of houses. You know, in our house, the bricks are arranged in a manner, in order. In the same way, atoms are arranged. Okay. Now let's see the picture of model of atom. Let's move on the next point. Okay kids, let's see the model of atom. Okay, Model of atom is based on planets. Yes, planetary model of atom you can see. You know, in our solar system, which is present at the center of our solar system. Yes, which is present at the center of our solar system. Yes, the sun. The sun is present at the center of solar system, and you know that all the planets, yes, all the planets revolve around the solar system. Am I right? All the planets revolve around the solar system. Yes. So, kids, you know, in the same way, the diagram of atom is just like our solar system. Yes, the diagram of our solar system is just like atom. Diagram is similar to solar system. Yes, similar to solar system. So you can see the picture of solar system. Yes, can you see the picture of solar system? And beside solar system, you can see one more picture. Atom model. Yes, this atom model is given by Rutherford. Yes, Rutherford is famous scientist. Okay, so he gave the model of atom. You can see in solar system, sun is at the center, and in see the Rutherford atom model, you can see red and green ball, which is actually showing the sun, and you can see that planets move in orbit. In the same way, you can see Rutherford atom model, the orbit around the green and red ball. Okay, now let's move on the next point. Okay, it's now look this picture. This is the actual shape of atom, which is shown in your book also. Yes, this shape we actually use to understand about the atom. Yes, you can see circle. Yes, in circle you can see green small ball, green ball. You can see circle. In circle you can see green ball, and minus sign is in the green ball, and at the center you can see orange ball and light blue color ball. In light blue color ball plus sign is present. Yes, can you see? So the shape is just like our solar system. Yes, the shape of it is just like our solar system. Yes, so we know that atom shape is just like our solar system. Yes, in atom many things are present. Yes, in atom proton, electron and neutron are present. In atom what are present? Proton, electron and neutron. What is the spelling of proton? The spelling of proton is P-R-O-T-O-N. P-R-O-T-O-N. And what is the spelling of electron? E-L-E-C-T-R-O-N. E-L-E-C-T-R-O-N. What is the spelling of neutron? N-E-U-T-R-O-N. N-E-U-T-R-O-N. Neutron. So in this chapter we are going to study about them. So in this chapter we are going to study about them. Okay, one by one we will study. Please draw the diagram. I am giving you 10 seconds. So kids, you can see in circle you can see green ball. Yes, can you see in circle green ball? These are not green ball, these are not green ball, actually these are electrons. Okay, these are electron. And at the center can you see blue color ball, light blue color ball? These are not light blue color ball, these are not ball, these are actually proton. And can you see orange color ball? These are actually neutron, not orange color ball, these are not ball, they are actually neutron. I hope you understood. This is actually the diagram of carbon atom. Okay, this is actually the diagram of carbon atom. Yes, because carbon is also a matter, and everything, all the matter is made up of atom, it means carbon is made up of atom. Okay, now let's move on the next point. So kids, look this diagram, this is planetary model. Yes, this is planetary model of atom, this is planetary model of atom. Okay, and you know planetary model of atom, it was given by Rutherford. Yes, it was given by Rutherford. Okay, planetary model was given by Rutherford. You can see what is at the center, and at the center you can see proton and neutron are present, and in circle electrons are revolving around the proton and neutron. Yes, you know planets revolve around the sun in a circular fixed path which is known as orbit. In the same way, electrons revolve around the proton and neutron in a fixed path known as orbit, or you can call it shell. Okay, you can see colorful picture. Colorful picture is actually planet solar system diagram, and white brown color picture showing the Rutherford model. Okay, I have not written anything in this picture because I don't wanted to write anything, and it's useless to write. Okay, please write down about it, please draw the diagram, This is planetary model of atom. I am giving you 10 seconds. Okay kids, now we will study about proton, neutron and electron. Yes, now we will study about proton, neutron and electron, and at last we will also see the relation of proton, neutron and electron with each other, and then I will ask you some question. Okay, now let's go to the next point. So kids, now the question is, what is the structure of an atom? Yes, to understand the structure of atom we need to understand about proton, electron and neutron. You know, I showed you diagram of atom. Yes, in diagram at the center proton and neutron are present. Yes, I showed you the diagram. In diagram at the center proton and neutron present. Yes, proton I showed you by blue light ball, and neutron I show you by orange ball. Yes, do you remember? So what is nucleus? Now the question is, what is nucleus? Nucleus is the center of atom. Yes, in nucleus proton and neutron are present. What is neutron? Neutron is center of atom. In nucleus proton and neutron are present. Yes, so we can say nucleus is the home of proton and neutron. Yes, nucleus is the home of proton and neutron. And which charge are present in nucleus? Nucleus has positive charge. Yes, nucleus has positive charge. Now let's talk about proton. What is the mass of proton? Proton has relative mass of 1. Yes, proton has relative mass of 1. And which charge is present on proton? Which charge is present on proton? Proton has positive charge. That's why we write P plus. Proton is denoted by P, and proton charge, to denote proton charge we write plus on P. So proton has positive charge. So what does it show? It shows the atomic number. Proton shows the atomic number. Proton shows the atomic number. And do you remember what is atomic number? What is atomic number? The number of atom. The number of atom we call atomic number. And where is it found? Where? Yes, where is proton present? Proton are present in nucleus. And where is neutron present? Where is neutron present? Neutron is present in nucleus. Proton is also present in nucleus. Okay. Please write down. I am giving you 10 seconds. So kids, remember that about the structure of atom. Atom structure is just like solar system. Sun is the center of solar system. Sun is the center of our solar system. Yes, am I right? In the same way, nucleus is the center of atom. Nucleus is the center of atom. And in sun hydrogen and helium is present. In sun hydrogen and helium gas is present. In the same way, in nucleus, proton and neutron are present. In the same way, in nucleus, proton and electron are present. Okay, so remember kids, nucleus is the center of atom. Nucleus is the home of proton and neutron. Nucleus has positive charge. And if I talk about proton has relative mass of 1. Yes, plus 1 mass of proton. What is the mass of proton? 1. What is the mass of proton? Only 1. Okay. And which charge is present on proton? Proton has positive charge. Okay. It means proton is positive charge particle. Remember kids, proton is a particle. What is proton? Proton is a particle. So proton is a positive charge particle. In atom, 3 particles are present: proton, neutron and electron. Okay. And atom, proton has positive charge particle. And what does it determine? It determines the atomic number. Yes, we can calculate the atomic number using proton. So what is the meaning of atomic number? The number of atom. And where is it found? It is found inside the nucleus. I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay kids, now let's talk about the structure of atom. Yes, structure of atom. Next point of structure of atom. Neutron. So where is it neutron present? Neutron is present in the nucleus. Where do we find it? We find in the nucleus. So neutron is found inside the nucleus. Yes. What is the charge present on neutron? No charge. Yes, 0 charge is present. But on proton, plus charge is present. Plus charge is present means on proton positive charge is present. That's why proton is positive charge particle. But in case of neutron, 0 charge is present. 0 charge means no charge is present. When neutron has no charge, it means it is neutral. So neutron is neutral. Neutron is neutral because it has no charge. And what is the mass of proton? Relative mass of proton? Yes, 1. 1 is the relative mass of proton. And what is the relative mass of neutron? Neutron has relative mass 1. Yes, proton also has mass 1. Neutron also has relative mass 1. Okay, please write down. I am giving you 10 seconds. So kids, if I talk about neutron is a neutral particle. Neutron is a neutral particle, or you can say neutron is a negative charge particle. Sorry, neutron is a neutral particle. It is not negative charge particle. Sorry, it is not negative charge particle because it has no charge. It has no charge. That's why it is neutral, and its relative mass is 1. And where is it found? It is found inside the nucleus. It means nucleus is the home of neutron. Nucleus is the home of neutron. And neutron is also home of proton. Nucleus is also home of proton. Nucleus determine the atomic. Nucleus has proton, and proton determine the atomic number. Proton determines the atomic number, while neutron does not determine atomic number. Okay, I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next topic, which is electron. Okay kids, now let's talk about electron. You know that proton is in positive charge particle. Electron, which charge is present on electron? Electron has a negative charge, so we can say electron is negative charge particle, and electron is denoted by E, while neutron is denoted by N, proton is denoted by P. Okay, and where is it found? It is found outside the nucleus. Yes, electron is not found in the nucleus. Electron is not found in the nucleus. Only proton and neutron. Only proton and neutron is found in nucleus. So electron is found outside the nucleus. Okay. So electron has negative charge particle. Remember, electron has negative charge particle. It is denoted by E, minus you can write on the E, and in the same way when you denote P, you can write plus on the P. Okay, when you write E for electron, when you write E for electron, you can write minus sign on the E, above the E, and when you write proton, you can write plus sign on the P. Means you can write P plus and you can write E minus. Okay, and for neutron you can write N0. 0, write 0 above the N. Write 0 above the N means you can write N0. Okay, so two model was given for atom: Rutherford atomic model and Bohr model. Okay, in next class we will study in detail about Rutherford atomic model and Bohr model. So you can see, according to Rutherford model, electrons are around the nucleus. Yes, electrons are present around the nucleus. But according to Bohr model, electrons are in specific energy level called shell. Yes. So according to Rutherford, electrons are present around the nucleus. But according to Bohr model, they are present in energy level. They are present in energy level. Energy level we will call here to energy level shell. Yes, another name of energy level is shell. We will study both topic in detail later. Okay, don't worry. We will study later in detail. Please write down. I am giving you 10 seconds. So kids, later I will give you some more information about proton, electron and neutron. Okay, don't worry. So remember, proton is positive charge particle while electron is negative charge particle. Okay, and neutron is neutral charge particle because it has no charge. And proton is found inside the nucleus, neutron is found inside the nucleus, while electron is found outside the nucleus. Okay, now it's time to go to the next slide. Let's move on the next slide. Okay kids, question is, how are proton, neutron and electrons related? Yes, how are proton, neutron and electron related? How are they related to each other? How are they related to each other? Okay. So point number 1. NO here NO meaning is number, okay? Here NO meaning is number, okay? So you can see first point, number of proton is always equal to number of electron. Yes, number of proton is always equal to number of electron, but they have different charge. Proton has positive charge and electron has negative charge. But the number, quantity, if I talk in digit, they are always equal. Next point, point number 2. Number of proton is equal to atomic number. Yes, atomic number means number of atom. So, if proton are 5, it means atomic number will be 5. And if proton are 5, electron are also 5. If electron are 10, proton are also 10. Okay. If electron are 100, proton are 100. If proton are 100, it means number of atom also 100. Okay. And what is mass number? The number of proton and number of neutron is known as mass number. So when you add proton and neutron, when you add number of proton and number of neutron, then you will get mass number. You will get mass number. Okay, I hope you understood. So mass number can be different for different atom. Okay. Next topic, number of neutron. How to find number of neutron? If you want to find the number of neutron, you will have to do subtract mass atomic number from mass number. Yes. When you subtract atomic number from mass number, you get the number of neutron. Please write down. I am giving you 10 seconds. So kids, number of proton is always equal to number of electron. Number of proton is always equal to number of electron. And number of proton is equal to atomic number. Number of proton is equal to atomic number. Means, atomic number means the number of atom in proton are known as atomic number. And number of proton, when we add number of proton and number of neutron, then we get mass number. And what is number of neutron? When we subtract atomic number from mass number, then we get number of neutron. Now it's time to ask question. Let's move on the last point. Okay kids, question number 1. Write a short note on atom. Write a short note on atom. We know what is matter. Matter is anything that take up space and has mass. And all the matter is made up of atom. It means atoms are building block of matter. Atoms are building block of matter. Okay. Question number 2. Explain about proton, neutron and electron. Yes, explain about proton, neutron and electron. We know that proton and neutron are present in nucleus. Nucleus is center of atom. Nucleus is home of proton and neutron. And proton, if I talk about proton, proton has relative mass of 1. Proton has relative mass of 1. Proton has positive charge. And proton determine the atomic number. Yes, it is used to find out the atomic number. And what is the meaning of atomic number? The number of atom present in atom. The number of atom. Okay. And proton is found in nucleus. Proton is denoted by P plus. Okay, why do we denote by P plus? Because it is positive charge particle. Next is neutron. Neutron has no charge. It means it is neutral. And relative mass of neutron is 1. Yes, the relative mass of proton is also 1 and the relative mass of neutron is also 1. And where is it found? We found it in nucleus. Yes, nucleus is present. In nucleus, neutron are present. Neutrons are present in nucleus. And what is the charge on neutron? 0. No charge. But on proton plus charge, so we can denote proton by P plus and we can denote neutron by N0. Okay. And if I talk about electron, electron has minus charge. Yes, electron has minus charge, so we can denote electron by E minus. Okay. And where do we found electron? We found electron outside the nucleus. Yes, it is not present inside the nucleus. We found electron outside the nucleus. Okay. Next question, question number 3. Define matter. Yes, what is matter? Matter is anything which has mass and occupies space. And what is the meaning of mass? Mass tells us how heavy or large an object is. Okay, so matter is anything which takes space and has mass. Okay, and all the matter are made up of atom. All the matter are made up of atom. And when I showed you shape of atom, planetary model of atom, I showed you. Yes, in atom nucleus is present, and in solar system sun is present. In the same way, nucleus is present at the center of atom. Planets revolve around the sun in a certain fixed path called orbit. In the same way, electrons revolve around the nucleus in a fixed certain path. Okay, I hope you understood. Now we will meet in next class. Till then, bye bye.